Hello, family, friends, and fellow sojourners. I just wanted to tell you another miracle that happened back in 1993. It was about my mother, and she had had some symptoms that caused her to go to the doctor, and the doctor sent her to a specialist, and the specialist found a large mass that was on her liver, and he said because of the size of it that she was not going to make it, that it was terminal. And everyone at the hospital, all my brothers and sisters and father, were of course all crying and very upset. And when I left the hospital, I was just overwhelmed by the idea that I would lose my mother. As we all experience different relationships with our parents, I'm sure you can imagine if you haven't lost your parent already, or even both your parents, that is quite a shock. But as we were driving away from the hospital, I cried out to God out loud and was saying, Lord, please show me a sign that it's not true, that everything is going to be okay. I really need you right now, and I need some kind of a sign to reassure me that everything's going to be okay. And I said, if it's not too much, Lord, could I see a rainbow? That would be definitive for me, because I look for signs and wonders. And I bent over down into the floorboard of the car to get my purse, and I heard my husband say, oh, look, there's a rainbow. And I rose up with a smile on my face, and it was a double rainbow. And I thanked God, and I said, oh, Lord, please let me know that this is of you and that she's going to be okay. And then I had the gall to say, Lord, if this is your sign, then would you please show me another rainbow? Talk about unmitigated gall. It wasn't enough that he showed me a double rainbow. I wanted to see a third one. So on our way to the theater that night, I hadn't seen another rainbow, and I was a little discouraged. I thought, well, Lord, if anybody can make a third rainbow, then you can. But as it grew dark, I knew there was no way I was going to see another rainbow. Well, we went to see the movie The Horse Whisperer that night. And the very first scene in that movie is a huge rainbow in a blue sky. And of course, I started crying because I thought, Lord, it would only be your sense of humor and your provision that would allow me to see that third rainbow that I needed. And sure enough, my mother was fine. It turned out that she had been born with a large mass of blood vessels on her liver. And when the doctor did further investigation, after we'd all been prepared to lose her, he said the only thing that will kill your mother is if she's hit in the liver area, blunt force trauma that would cause her to bleed to death. Otherwise, it's a birth defect and she's going to be fine. So I just wanted to share that little miracle with you. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.